This is part 5 of our Snug-A-Bear Teddy Bear tutorial, where we're going to be making the nose, mouth, and eyes. To make them, I use what's called crochet thread, and so it's very thin, and I'm using the color black. Alternatively, you could also use the safety noses and the safety eyes that you can order as well. And so what I do is I just cut off a pretty long piece of yarn, and we're going to do like a whip stitch back and forth to make his nose, and it'll be like an upside down triangle. So first you want to get the overall longest length that you want. And so I put it in on one side where I want to start it, and I do pull it all the way through the back of the head so it stays in the right place where I want it. And I pull one side of the yarn all the way through, and then I take the other side where I want it as my longest point, and then I feed both sides back to one side of the nose, and then I start stitching it back and forth to make the triangle. And I do double up, and I use both ends so it's thicker, and this way that fuzzy yarn doesn't peek out as easily, but I try to sew them pretty close together. Once you get the nose as long as you want it, when you get down to the bottom, you'll see I try to do the mouth as the two ends to go around the side. And I kept it that way for a while, but he didn't seem quite right. He seemed a little more like a sad face, and I couldn't make him look happier. So what I ended up doing is I removed it, and I did just the straight line down with both ends, and I pull it out the back, and I weave it in and out a few times, sew it back and forth, and then I knot it and cut off the excess. So this is how I ended up keeping the bear at the end, but you'll see how I had the mouth the other way for a while. But I just didn't care for the look, so that's why I changed it. Next, we're going to do the eyes, and I do a version of the magic circle to make the eyes. And this is the same way I did the tail for the bear, which is in part 4, and I have a close-up of this showing you with thicker yarn so you can see the stitches, because it's a little bit hard to see with this thin yarn. But after I create my magic circle, I do 6 single crochets, and then I slip stitch it together and pull it tight. So if you want to look at how I did it, go back to part 4 to see that. And it's not a true magic circle, I realized after I did this, but it is the way how I did them, so I wanted to make it exactly how I did it. Normally when you do your single crochet, you do an extra loop up and then you start your single crochets or double crochets. I just didn't do that loop at the beginning. So I'll probably do another tutorial on what a true magic circle or magic ring is. But once I get my 6 stitches, 6 single crochets, I pull the end to tighten it, and then I do a slip stitch and tighten it closed, and I cut it, and then you want to knot the ends together to secure your circle. And then you're going to use those both ends to whip stitch the eyes onto his face. And so you're going to do this twice to make 2 eyes. Now that we have both of our eyes done, we're going to take those 2 ends of the working yarn, and I'm going to use one and pull it through the back of the head just to kind of secure it in the spot that I want so it doesn't move around. And then I use the other end of the yarn to whip stitch the eye to the face. So this just kind of helps hold it in place and make sure I have them even in where I want before I start stitching them down. And then when I have them to where I want, I will take that yarn that's still right by the eye, that end yarn, and we'll do a whip stitch around the eye for both eyes. Lastly, we just have these little end yarns that we need to secure and then hide them away. And so I'm just going to take my needle, thread it through, back to the front, and tie it into the eye so it secures that end as well. And then I feed it through the face and then cut off any excess. And after all that's done, your teddy bear is pretty much complete. We will just have one more part on how to make his little bow or bow tie, which we will crochet, and I'll do it as a close-up with a not so fuzzy yarn so you can see the stitches. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, so please follow and like for more. Happy crafting!